So as our resident seismologist, there is another story that you've been following, right? So this is the province giving $5 million to Ocean Networks Canada.
Yes.
And this is to pay for sensors regarding what? Early detection warning system, right?
Yeah, this was a big announcement today by the BC government. In fact, the University of Victoria Research Initiative will be putting in 8 additional sensors off of Vancouver Island. Now, 5 of these sensors will be land-based and 3 will be on the sea floor. That'll bring the total number of sensors in this network to 12. But it's the location that is key. This red line is the megathrust fault line. This is where the big one will happen one day. So the sensors will detect the earthquake here first before the shaking waves move inland. And this announcement is obviously big news for everyone in BC, but also for the seismic community. Even though we're still a long way off from actually being able to receive an alert, say, on your phone, this is a big step to even getting a few seconds warning before the ground starts shaking.
Science cannot prevent an earthquake, we know that. But it can help us inform and prepare us. And it can help save lives if we can provide even a few seconds of early warning. That's why we're providing Ocean Networks Canada with $5 million investment towards its seismic program. And it's why we're investing in future technology.
So, Joe, walk me through how the system's going to work.
Well, the Minister and the Minister for Emergency Preparedness and the President of Ocean Networks Canada actually demonstrated how these sensors can be used as part of a big network to eventually get an alert before the shaking begins.
I'm going to ask the Minister to pretend to do an earthquake by hitting the table very hard. What you'll see in a few seconds is that earthquake, that sensor detected that motion. And it's that motion that then is the information from many sensors that allow us, using algorithms developed by seismologists, to identify the magnitude, the location, and then calculate the time before ground shaking arrives where you are.
So when an earthquake happens, it generates a P wave first, and they're the first ones sent out, but they're non-damaging. And the sensors pick up these waves before the damaging S waves are sent out, and that lag between the 2 waves, that's where we get our warning, and seconds do count. So there's a lot of players in BC right now, research, industry, and the government, but all 3 sides saying that they need more of these sensors close to the fault line so we can move forward on an actual system for the province. So it's a good step, but a lot of work still to be done, and definitely stay tuned on this one. It's fast moving.
Yeah, interesting stuff. Thanks a lot, Joe.
You're welcome.